So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiko?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Is that combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Hätte wohl come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolcev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Humani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Okay, here we are, welcome back. This is Icarus Plays Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And this is the first proper mission of the game. We've completed the prologue, we beat the crap out of Metal Gear Ray, and now we have to face our biggest challenge yet, Ninja Cat. If I get close enough. But seriously, even when it's not looking, it can dodge you. There is no way you can defeat Ninja Cat, there is no way you should try. Instead, I'm going to destroy this bloody barrel. That'll do. Now, one of the main things about Metal Gear Rising that I find extremely important is the importance of blocking, and that's something I'm going to show you in a sec, and hopefully not faff it up and make it look terrible. But without further ado...
The bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try. But it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? Then to parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Bullseye!
And that is generally how you recharge your health. Aim for the red, slice them in half, grab out the spine, and absorb it like the horrible cyborg vampire that you are. And that was all three of them. Damn. That was quick even for me. But yeah, blocking, it's usually a case of having to aim in the direction that they're attacking you from. It's kind of tricky to describe.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
You know, I always wonder how Raiden can actually talk with that really weird chin prosthesis. It's kind of strange, because I've tried talking like that and it just sounds
Give me
weird.
your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
I have to wonder, how the hell does Raiden talk with that iron chin? If you ever really stop to think about it, you sound pretty weird when you talk without any skin on your lower lip. And that's basically what Raiden has. It's kind of freaky. I kind of overthink these kind of things. It just freaks me out a tiny bit, but
Hostiles in the
less of
lower
that.
corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
But let's see what Metal Gear Rising's idea of stealth looks like. Yep, real subtle.
Excellent, Raiden.
And that's generally how you take out people quietly, of all things, with your flashing, bloody lightning bolt sword.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
I've always found this kind of tricky to achieve, but I always try and save the civilians where I can. It's just damn hard to figure out what way to approach it.
Can we just kill them? It'll be easier. We're supposed to have driven them all away already. So, self-defense, right? Easy. Please, I have family.
Yep, that's one way of doing it. And nope, the guy's dead. But I didn't hit the guy. Seriously, I didn't hit the guy. How is he dead? This is unfair. Anyway, I'm gonna have to take it out on the troops. Oh well. Let's see if I can get up there and take care of them. Whoops. I meant for that to happen. Totally what I meant to do. Damn, missed the opportunity. Oh well. But yeah, I've always had trouble trying to save this guy. I've done it once before, somehow. I can never quite remember. Anyway, another thing you're supposed to do during the single player of the game is find all the collectibles littering around. You've got grenades that you can pick up. There's also extra VR missions that you can unlock as well. I heavily advise you do, because it's a little bit of extra game for you to play, really, at the end of the day, and they're quite fun challenge modes. Let's see if there's anyone else up here I need to take care of. Maybe more grenades. I never really found the sub-weapons all that useful in this game. But, you know, every little helps. And that's pretty much how you take out a gecko in one go. It's pretty simple, really. Once you know how. Ah. Damn, I should have seen that hit cutting. And as a result, I've missed out on an S rank. It's gone down to B.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
But yeah, I think the one weakness that Metal Gear Rising has is that it still tries to do the whole stealth mechanic thing. It doesn't work all that well. Let's see if I can remember how to throw my grenades. Seriously, they're the most unwieldy thing ever. Right, is this going to help at all? I think not. But, you know, can't hurt to try it. Damn, I hate geckos. And now I'm down to 30% health, which is just, you know, fantastic. Damn, 5% health. I really need to stay away from those RPGs. Come on, take a shot. Damn. So that's what happens when you're not paying attention and you just decide to shoot things with RPGs.
Now, keep heading for refinery.
But this is what it's all about. This is going to be warts and all. Damn, I always miss that thing. Oh, I just got to avoid these geckos long enough to take out the soldiers. Because they're the most annoying thing next to the geckos, because they have RPGs. Now I can recharge a little bit of health. And all is right with the world. Now I can take on these geckos without too much annoyance. I missed it. I was just too excited with taking the gecko out. But QTEs are always kind of... it's kind of a love-hate thing that I have. Damn it, I'm just not getting on this at all. Why won't this gecko die? There we go. Cheeky bugger. Anyway, that took a lot longer than I needed it to. And hopefully, the actual boss battle that's coming up in a bit, I won't faff around with it as much as I did with those geckos. This is what happens when I try to play games on a warm day.
We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
But this is what I was on about with the collectibles. These give you extra tutorial missions. They're not essential, but they're worth checking it out. It unlocks them for you, and they're pretty fun to mess about with, but I still like sticking with the main game, personally. And every now and again when I'm bored, just chop wood for the sake of it, as you do.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate!
Oh hey, fun fact. When I first played this game, I had no idea how to block. Can you believe that? I had no idea how to block and I still somehow made it past this boss, wherever he's gone. Another thing to kind of keep a good track on is the fact that there is a lock-on button for enemies in this game, and it is downright necessary, especially for boss battles like this. Because it can get pretty tricky to figure out which way he's going. And right now I'm just trying to figure out what the lock-on button is because I'm pressing in the thumbsticks and trying to figure out. It's tricky. It's something I wish they would have kind of told me at the start of the game. There we go. Getting better. Okay, let's see if I can lock onto this bugger.
Choice. You must die.
Ah, damn. The block timings are pretty tough. And if you can't see where you're going, it does get even tougher. Damn.
You will die.
Damn! Okay, this is getting a little bit tricky because I can't figure out how to bloody lock onto the bugger. And I doubt that I'm gonna get through this video in one piece. Oh boy. Gonna have to run. There we are. Damn it! We were nearly there. I figured out what the lock-on button is. It is R1, I think. RB, top RB. But we've got it. It means now that we're locked onto him, we won't lose him. So now I've got no excuse for being terrible. So I'm just going to spam the heavy attacks and beat the crap out of this thing. We can do this. We'll just recharge on these guys and get back into the battle. Damn. Need that nano paste. There we go. Back up to 100%, exactly what I need. Let's lock back onto him. Come on, doggy.
You will die.
There we go, we're getting there. The blocking's coming a little bit more naturally. And that's the difference a lock-on makes. And if you didn't know that, and you've been struggling on this battle, that'll probably give you a lot of help. So always lock on to a target where you can. And that is done by blocking as well. If you've got a gecko charging at you, if you time the block just right, you're gonna have a good time. Oh, let's see if we can get it. No, we missed it. Never mind. Still at 100%. Oh yeah! This is how you do it.
What would an AI know about freedom?
Awesome. I felt a lot better about that after figuring out what the lock-on key was. But we're gonna power ahead and see what else we've got in store. Whoop, bit early. Did I get a 2 for the price of 1 there? Oh no, if only. But if you do a regular block and you don't time it just right, you won't be able to do a retaliation move. So I always like taunting them like this, because it lets you do that straight off the bat, and it's kind of nice. And that's kind of grim. But yeah, just because you mistime it doesn't mean it's a failure. You still get to block, but you don't get to do an uber cool retaliation move. And if you don't mind me, I'm going to outrun all of these bloody missiles. Oh boy. I think it's time to carve as a chopper. I think you can actually send those missiles back at it as well if you get it just right. Which I'm going to disengage the lock-on so I can climb up here. Come on, Raiden, you can do it. Damn it! If anything, I think helicopters are one of the most annoying things I've had to go up against. And I think this definitely is an occasion where I need to swap out my sub-weapon. Now it's stunned, which means I can get up there and do a little bit more carving. Come on! Oh, damn it, Raiden. See how I'm blaming Raiden there and not myself for my really rubbish controls? Come on, Raiden, get up there. But it's just weird how many mini-bosses this game seems to have. There's just tons of them. Damn it! See if I can get another homing missile, or at least carve them up from this side. I'm sure there's another homing missile here. Come on, pick it up, Raiden. There we go. It's that side of the monument. It just really doesn't work that well, does it? But after that frustration, it's nice just to be able to do this and just keep carving and carving. It's really satisfying. But I hate helicopters. Really do. Probably going to get a terrible ranking for that as well. See, anything less than A, I feel like I'm just not doing the job well enough. A bit more nanopaste and the M charge. You know, I'm not really worried about civilians at this point. I'll feel guilty another day. Hey, there we go. I was wondering if I was going to get that one. Now the Ravens, I really dislike the Ravens. Any flying enemies in this game really kind of annoy me, because there doesn't seem to be any clear-cut way to, you know, get up on top of them and bring them down to ground. Someone will probably tell me there is, and I'll ignore their advice because, you know, they're not playing the game. I am. So, you know, keep it to yourself, damn it. I'll play however I like, even if it's badly. Okay, we finally liberated him from that. Now let's liberate his spine. Marvelous. Well, I think that went well, eventually, after I figured out how to bring down the ravens.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
So this is something I've always had trouble using. Figuring out how exactly to cut off the hand on the guy. Thankfully it's not that guy. I can just slice him up as I like. It's okay. It's fine. These just practice runs anyway. Because I think the commander is actually further back down by one of the other things. It's still weird. It's still weird chopping people in half. I know that the cop-out is that they're cyborgs, but still. It's kind of nasty. Okay, so now we need to slice this guy's arm off just the right way. And, screwed it. Screwed it up. Oh well.
Right. You missed them all? Well, you just have to fight your way through.
What do you mean you missed them all? It's a real pain in the backside trying to get that damn arm off. Besides, when you can just slice through the gate... yeah. Why isn't it slicing? Okay, how about... wait. Have I lost blade mode? Am I going to have to kill more people just to get blade mode back? See? Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. There we go.
You would choose this route.
Yeah, I should have figured that out earlier. Come on, there we go. Who the hell is shooting at me? Is it one of those annoying flying things? Well, that took entirely longer than I wanted it to, just because I couldn't figure out how to slice open a gate, but oh well, live and learn.
Those I have. That woman. Huh?
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spikes.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
It's a shame that Mistral, the lady who blew a kiss, is actually one of the easier battles in the game. Could have been so much tougher, but you know, oh well. Did I get the arm? Did I get the arm? No, I missed the arm. Damn it! Things that I've never been good at in this game. Getting arms off cyborgs. And thankfully, because everyone else hasn't been alerted to me chopping up their friends, hopefully I'll be able to get the drop on them just by kind of sneaking up and, you know, walking around behind them quite loudly. And then stabbing them. Because that's what Raiden does. Oh hey, should we chop down a Ferris wheel? I think we should. Is it folding down yet? No. It still hasn't fallen down yet. Damn the structural integrity of this thing. Where's he gone? Oh, there we go. I was wondering what I was going to press the button prompt for. Where's it gone? Oh, right behind me. But yeah, that's a cheap and nasty way to take care of geckos. Is the Ferris wheel gone yet? Oh, I must have fell while I wasn't looking. Hate it when that happens.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar.
Ah, this is an odd thing.
If you wish, it is your choice.
It's basically, do you want to go back and have another battle in the exact same place? And I'm mostly like, nah, I'm good. I just want to get on with the game.
Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
An abandoned refinery, you say? What could possibly go wrong? Despite these horrible little balls. If you played Metal Gear Solid 4, you'll know what these things are. Dwarf geckos, I think they're called. I call them tiny little round pains in the backside.
Keep on coming.
I have no idea what just happened then. That was a lot of chaos and spinning. And tiny little dwarf geckos jumping on me. Damn, I hate these things. Anyway, they're all taken care of. But yeah, I think I recall mentioning that I was going to show you guys about blocking. And it's kind of tricky to describe, but that's generally how you block. You use light attack and the direction that the opposing attack is coming in from. That's pretty much it. If you can get the timing down there properly, and if you can just get used to anticipating the enemy's moves, a lot of this game will become a hell of a lot easier for you. Another bit of a forced stealth section with avoiding lasers. I know, I don't care. Don't care. It's a fighting game. I know it's a Metal Gear game, but, you know, it's not Metal Gear Solid, it's Metal Gear Rising. A game where you cut people into tiny little pieces. Oh, just before he hit the ground. Much better. Ah, damn, I keep forgetting about the IR sensors. I'm not too worried, though. Just gonna make a beeline for the exit. Oh, and I think I accidentally got an arm. Did I grab an arm? I grabbed an arm.
That land underwent modification at the factory facility. Just as you did.
Damn, where did he get that big-ass sword from? Yeah, I probably should have been careful and got rid of these cameras because they do make the stage a hell of a lot more annoying. And these big guys are a lot harder to take down. But hey, you can lop off their arms if you're good enough. I'm just not that good enough. Oh boy, where did you come from? Oh. But yeah, after a while this game starts introducing slightly tougher enemy types, and they're really good at catching you off guard, especially those bigger guys, because you can't just slide into them, you know, and lop them in half like you can with the regular grunts. And it's this steady sense of progression up until you get to the sewer gorillas, and oh my god, you will know when we reach the sewer gorillas. Anyway, let's go take out Mistral, or Mistral, however you're supposed to say a goddamn name. Probably the easiest boss out of all of them. Next to Ray, I think. Probably gonna eat my words.
When you come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore.
They call me Buggy Boo.
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France.
Ooh la la.
And you, your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know. I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see, cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Yep. I'm eating my words. Actually, I think the easiest part about this battle is the fact that you can harvest the geckos for extra health. That's mainly what it is. Also, this is quite funny. Whee! She's just floating away. There's like no sense of gravity.
I am starting to enjoy this.
You and me both.
A present from me.
Damn. But see what I mean about those nano pace? It just takes you straight back to 100. It's like the boss battle with the least consequence in the entire game. It's just there to kind of show you a good time. Maybe it's just to cut you some slack if you've been terrible up until that point. Damn these dwarf geckos! But you see what I mean about the lock-on? Without that, I would be absolutely all over the place at the moment. With all the stuff going on screen, it's really hard to tell what you're supposed to do. But I find this works fine. Damn it! Damn. Seriously, without all the nano paste lying around and the repair units, this would have been one of the tougher battles in the game. Here we go. And that's how you get a B rank on Mistral. I'm not making any apologies for myself. I'm just terrible at this game.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold up.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. De tout mon corps.
Je t'aime. Mister, you've never...
She's not talking to you, idiots.
You killed her! You trial nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I am. Surrender. Translation.
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for outcasts. It is their prison.
But now, they will be free!
Crazy son of a bitch.
Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
Okay. So, excusing my horrendously sloppy gameplay, that was Mission 1, Coup d'etat. We've defeated Mistral, and I think we're doing pretty well. Hopefully I'll improve as the game goes along, but to my credit, it is damn warm today, and it's really hard to concentrate. But hopefully you're still enjoying it. Hopefully I'm not being too annoying. Let me know in the comments. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, all of that guff. This has been Mr. Icarus. Icarus plays Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Most preposterously titled game I've come across in recent time. Icarus out.